So this is the Eastwood PCS-250 powder coating system. I like this system because it's a dual coat system if you need it to be, so you can actually apply a second coat once you put your first coat of powder on. So the beauty with this one is it starts off at 15,000 volts, and you can actually flick the switch here and that will send it up to 2,500 volts, which enables you to put a second coat on afterwards. And just be aware that when you do flick this switch, it doesn't light up. It's just a switch. And like I said, the actual powder coating system works extremely well. It's like anything else, your prep is absolutely essential. So always make sure that your parts are clean and you wear gloves, because you don't want to leave fingerprints behind on the parts. Also make sure that you do wear your dust mask as well. There is obviously powder in the atmosphere, so you don't want to be breathing that in. The powder is available in 8-ounce bottles, which is equivalent to 2 to 3 spray cans of aerosols, and we also do it in 1-pound bags as well. There are accessories available. You've got your HotCoat temperature Hi-Temp tapes, different sizes. We also do a fiberglass tape as well. The system does come with an inline air filter as well. That's part of the kit, but you can obviously buy everything separately. And we do different sizes of hanging wire as well. So you do want to be hanging those parts if you can. It just makes it easier to powder coat. We also do bags of high temperature plugs as well. So if there's any holes, apertures that need to be filled before you start powder coating, you know, anything that's had a screw or a nut or a bolt in it, they're absolutely ideal. They will take the temperature all day long. And like I said, the powder coat is extremely durable. You know, these come with 3 clear bottles, so you can actually see how much you've got left in the bottle. Normally we would say half fill the bottle before you start, and essentially with this, just all you want to be doing is, once you've got it all plugged in, you've got your air supply on, then do make sure that you've got a good ground to the part, and literally just gently sway backwards and forwards, go around the part and apply the powder. Now sometimes with the powder, with the electric charge, if you're doing a lot of angles on something, you can find sometimes that the powder, instead of being attracted to the part, will be repelled, and they call that the Faraday effect. And all it is just a build-up of static in the angles. So, you know, if you're going to be doing something slightly larger, which you can do with this, then do your angles first. So you know, you're not going to get that build-up of static. Very, very chemically resistant as well, this stuff. Much more resistant than paint is, that's for sure. The air supply needed is anywhere between 1 to 2 CFM. You're looking at about 5 to 10 PSI really, not a problem at all. So it's a very, very small air supply. And then once you've got the powder on, what you want to be doing really is baking the part for about 20 minutes at about 240, 280. Your first 5 minutes is what they call flow out. So that's when the actual powder does start to melt. And then when you've got it through the flow out period, which takes about 5 minutes, you want to be then baking for about 15 to 20 minutes after that, at the same temperature. So you get a nice even flow around the part. Once you've done that, once it's cooled down, you can then nib it, you can polish it, you can wax it if you want to, not a problem. 600s, 800s wet and dry is absolutely ideal. And really that's about it. The beauty with this particular product, the PCS-250, is that you can do 2 coats. So once you've applied your first coat and it's cooled down, then you can just up the voltage, make sure you've got the good connection, apply your second coat. You don't need, you still need that flow out period for the second coat of the powder. 15-20 minutes after that, you've got a really nice powder coated part. This is the Eastwood PCS-250 powder coating system. Thank you.